Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you have not heard of Shop Missa, seriously prepare to have your mind blown because that is exactly how I felt when I found out about them. It's an online dollar store for like makeup, beauty supplies, accessories, stationery. There's a lot of really great things that you can find on Shop Missa, and I've been buying from them for a little while, but recently they came out with their new line, which is like Aoa. So I decided I was going to place an order to try out Aoa products, but I was also going to try out some of the other stuff that I've heard people say it's like really good, and I figured instead of just kind of showing you the stuff I got, because I know the scariest thing about a dollar store like this is you really never know if the pieces are even going to be good enough, and sometimes yes, a dollar spent on a shitty product doesn't necessarily feel that great even though it's only $1. So I went ahead and did my makeup today using some of the pieces in this haul. So this is going to be a little bit more of a review than just a haul. Not all of the products have been used yet, but I'm going to try and come back at a later date depending on what you guys think and maybe do a little bit of a makeup tutorial with some of the products. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So this bag here has about 50 or so different products in it, and as you can guess, this whole bag was like $50. Let me go ahead and first mention these earrings that I'm wearing, which I also got in a different color, in a dark pink as well, and after getting these I was like, oh man, I really wish I just got all the colors that were left. One thing you also have to note about Shop Missa, because it's so inexpensive, things sell out super quick, and they often have like little gems like this, and I love Pom Pom earrings so much, and if they restock I'm honestly gonna buy every single color because look how freaking cute these are. They're really lightweight. They're not the best feeling product in the world. I don't know how long this is gonna last me, but I would say this is like kind of even on par with the quality of earrings that I get from like Forever 21 for like $7. I also went ahead and got this lip defining brush from e.l.f., which I guess I probably could have used to put my lipstick on today. I was more so thinking this would be really good to put fake freckles on, and we all know e.l.f. quality is pretty good. I knew it was $1 well spent. So as I mentioned, Shop Missa did come out with their line Aoa, which is actually pretty good. I am a huge fake lashes fan, and some of my favorite fake lashes actually happen to be from Shop Missa. It's the Cara brand, which I also did get, but I decided to go ahead and try the Aoa Studio Lashes, which I am also currently wearing. I think I'm wearing the Alexis, and I really like them. They are super easy to put on. I'm also really digging the fact that they still have the transparent band, which is one of the reasons that I also really like the Cara lashes. These ones in general are just really good quality. They kind of remind me of Ardell lashes in a lot of ways. These ones here sort of remind me of like the double wispies from Ardell, which can be anywhere from like $5 to $10. And I got them for a freaking $1. Continuing with the Aoa products, I went ahead and splurged on their Aoa Studio Wonder Matte 24-hour lipstick, and I typically gravitate towards liquid lipstick. I've just found it easier to use. I have a bunch of the Wonder Mattes with the liquid lipstick and I love them. I think they're incredible. I did try on a lighter one of this. It was like a light nudie pink color. I found it to be very patchy. I didn't like how it went on at all. You can see it's pretty opaque. This was maybe like 1 or 2 different swipes. They are super creamy. It's got a very sugary scent. I am just blown away with the quality of these for $1. I do know that there are probably going to be some duds, but these are good if you are just kind of like looking to start out your lipstick collection. So as I mentioned, Cara lashes from Shop Missa are some of my favorite. So obviously I had to go and get more, even though I already have a pile of them at home. But shipping can take a while from Shop Missa. That's one other thing that you should probably note before placing an order. So I try to get in as many products as I'm gonna want. I got the 805s, the 118s, which are really nice, and then the 43s, which just kind of remind me of like Ardell wispies. I love these. These are tried and true. I recommend these to everyone. They are super easy to put on. clear lash band. No matter how much I try other lashes, I always come back to these. I decided to look in their stationery section and just notice this really cute fake rabbit's tail, which not something that I typically would get anyway, but it's just really cute. And the pom-pom that I had in my wallet just broke, so this is going to be a perfect replacement. So I also picked up 2 Amused eyeshadow palettes. This one, which is obviously more natural, whereas this one I have some blues and some really pretty colors in here, which I don't typically work with. So I did end up using this palette for my eyes today, and I really was so blown away with the color pigment in here. Amused products are really, really great. They pack a lot of punch. There's so much pigmentation, and they are buttery as hell. Like, the fact that this is $1 is just incredible. I haven't touched this blue here, so let me just go ahead and swipe. That is so nice. Oh my god. That one doesn't have as much, but let me go with a second layer. Like, that's pretty impressive for something that's $1 for 6 different colors. Like, that's incredible. There is a little bit of fallout, but honestly nothing that's super bad. I've had higher end products that have performed a lot worse than this. I also saw somebody mention that the Aoa Wonder Baked highlighters were really good, so I picked up 3 different colors. This one is Fairy, then we have Freesia, or Freesia, I'm gonna say it's Freesia, and then Cupcake. These are baked highlighters, so obviously with anything baked, it always performs better when it's wet, but I just went ahead with, I think I used Freesia today. I used it dry and I still felt like there was a lot of pigment to that. Honestly though, these could double as eyeshadows. This one specifically, I really want to try out all over my lid, even like an inner corner highlight. So I picked up one little blush because I couldn't resist. How cute is that? The rose design kind of makes me think of my Milani blush, but I did use it on my cheeks today. I found there was actually quite a lot of pigment on there. Like, it does kind of smell like chemicals though. It kind of also even reminds me of that like really cheapy kid makeup that I used to play with as a kid. So that's the one thing I don't like about it. Aside from that though, you do get a nice handy mirror. It's quite compact. You could put it in your purse. So another product I used today was this cream black eyeliner. I believe this was from Amused. One other thing that I don't love about these products is once you take the packaging off, you essentially lose all the information about it, and unfortunately, this does not tell me what the information is, but I will make sure to include that in the description below. I wanted to make sure to use this today because I really am very, very finicky and picky about the kind of eyeliner I use. I found it was exactly the kind of jet black that I liked, very similar to my other L'Oreal eyeliner, which I use pretty much religiously. In that sense, it worked perfectly. Now that it has dried down, I'm not noticing any fallout or anything specific. However, it goes on almost too easily. Like, it slides really easily, and that's the one major thing that almost makes it a little too delicate to work with. I also found that it takes a little bit longer to dry down. Aside from that though, it is a pretty great place to start. This is a pretty tiny bottle, however, it's also pretty deep as well, so you get a decent amount in there. It comes with a brush, and I did try to use it for like 2 seconds, but it's awful. It's really not even worth showing you. Another Amused product is one I haven't even touched yet, but this is one that I've heard somebody rant about. I hope it is, at least, because it looks a little smaller than the ones that I saw, but this is the Amused Cosmetics Smokey Eye Eyeshadow, and this is in Rouge. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh my god. Okay, let's swipe that. Holy, okay, it is looking a little chalky, but honestly, I did put a lot on my fingers. Let's kind of blend that out a little. Blends out pretty nice. This color is beautiful. This is pretty alright for single eyeshadows, and I really like that color. Wow, I was really impressed. Okay, so last but definitely not least is the Aoa Studio Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer. I have the Poreless Primer, which I love. I think it's amazing. I've heard other people say this mattifying primer is just as good. And at first, when applying my foundation, I really didn't like it. I felt like it almost looked a little dry, but then upon inspection, I was like, wait, like my skin actually looks pretty good right now. The only thing that I have to take into consideration is the current foundation I'm using is kind of more on the dry side, and because I have dry skin, I tend to want to put something as a base that's more hydrating. So this might not be the best option with the foundation I'm using. It goes on interesting. The other one that I have is just clear. It feels really nice and refreshing on the skin. This is definitely something that I can feel a little bit more. It almost feels more like I'm putting on like a lotion, and it's a lot thicker. In that sense, I'm not exactly a fan of it. When you're comparing the two, I think I like the poreless one just a little bit better. Okay, well that is everything for this haul slash review. As you can tell, I love Shop Missa. There are obviously hits and misses, but that's where me and other YouTubers come in. The great thing is that if you buy something for $1 and it really sucks, it's not like you're losing $30 on a product. If you are in the States, it is about $3.95 to ship, which is so inexpensive. And if you're international, it's about $5.95, which is ridiculously cheap. All in all, I love Shop Missa. I keep saying that, but I really would love to know what you guys think about this haul if you want to see me do more with the pieces I got. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So my very first piece is actually what I'm wearing right now, and it's one that I didn't know if I was gonna get or not, but I'm so glad I did because it's like so much cuter in person. You can obviously tell this is like a mesh polka dot top, but what you can't see is that this is actually a bodysuit. I sized up with this, I got a 3X, and the only unfortunate part is that with my belly, it's still just